All right, so here we are again. I think I'm going to name the title of this video, When Things Don't Work Out the Way You Planned. So basically that's what's going on right now. The update is we've got to change some plans. We've got to change, I guess we have to change some of the way that we're doing the building. Where we were going for a 60 by 80 shop with a livable space next to it, as a part of it, like a barndominium. The barndominium part hasn't changed. I think we're just got to do a little bit of downsizing, and the reason is, and I feel like you get penalized when you own your own business, because your taxes aren't exactly, I guess, taxes are done a little bit differently when you're in your business for whatever reason, but it's about what you show. And when you're trying to get financing for what you show, that's what you have to go by. And so, which, like I said, financing the part is not my forte. I'm not going to lie. It's not something, I know how to make money, but when it comes to the part of financing and going through the numbers, it's like speaking Chinese to me. So I let Keisha handle all that. She can I get frustrated. She knows it more than I do and doesn't get as frustrated. So, but right now, without boring you with all that stuff, we have gone back to our builder. He's going to come up with a plan to get us what we want. We like tiny living anyway. We're not shooting for a massive home. We don't want that. It's just not what we are. It's just two of us, and if we have people over, we can accommodate. But right now we are just going for something like a 700 to maybe 900, maybe 1,000 square foot living space, and with a shop. Right now, our builder is trying to figure out what we can get for the amount of money that we are pre-approved for or approved for, or what we're trying to get. So that's all a big part of it right now. So hopefully we are getting to that spot where I will be able to come out here and be able to show you building coming up. So if you come around this way, you can tell right now that it's been sprayed, it's dark, it's dead, and that's what we kind of are wanting. I don't know if you can see that with the sunlight. I apologize if you can't. So, but yeah, it has been sprayed. It's dying. It's dead out here. So we will be able to, whenever it's time, hopefully, in the next couple of weeks to a month, we'll be able to start building out here. I can get the 302 ceramic coating shop. I don't care at this point how big it is. I think what we're going to do is, no matter what we have or what we get approved for, we're going to have a shop. I don't know how big it'll be, but I will work with whatever it is. And then what we've talked about with the builder is making it and positioning on the property so that we will be able to add on with no problem. Believe me, we can add on because we got 5 acres, so we got plenty of room to add on, and plenty of ways to do it. So that's what we're working through. This is the kind of the stuff I think it adds a little bit of value, because a lot of people don't talk about the financing part as a struggle. I see a lot of YouTube, because I watch a lot of YouTube on this kind of stuff, and they make it sound like it's just not even a thing. It's like they go through it, they get it and approved, and maybe they're in a much better financial situation than I am. Not to say we're bad off, but it's just what we can do and what we can't do. So so I'm gonna bring it to you like it is. That I said it was going to be the ups and downs, and it's just part of the flow that we have to go through, which is starting small and then growing instead of coming up with one big place. We were going to call it the Garage Mahal. I think that's going to have to come later. But right now, we are within, I think, maybe a week of getting things going in terms of getting the pre-approval and getting, things going in the building department. And then we just have to schedule when it starts. So I definitely want to bring you an update, because it's been a while. It's been a couple weeks. It kind of sucks to come out here and walk around and not be able to give an update because we're waiting in the wings for stuff. So, but we are we're still here. We're still going to do it. I appreciate the follow. I have, I've gotten a ton of follows, not a ton, but a lot more than I ever had, and some good views. And like I said, I at this point, I'm not going for being a YouTube influencer. I just want to have a creative outlet, which I've always wanted to do this, and also be able to kind of document, even for just us. Like, we can go back to YouTube, watch our own channel, and 2-3 years from now look back and see where it all started. So that's kind of part of it. And hopefully, after the house, after we do things out here, I don't want to stop there. I mean, we're talking about all kinds of things we can do with this property. Fun things is what I want to do, and just kind of make it fun. So that's what I'm about now. With everything going on in the world, I just want it to be fun. I want life to be fun, a lot more funner than it is for a lot of people. So I just want to bring some positive content. Probably never, ever hear politics on my channel, because I watch other YouTubers and I love their positivity, and I know they leave politics off to the side because it's just not fun content. So, but that's where we're at right now. Hopefully I will be able to give you a lot more here within the next week or so, and we'll get this party started. So I hope you guys are having a great day. It's actually a beautiful day outside, and like I said, hopefully we will be giving some more content. Hey, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.